I've always felt at heart that I was an artist. You can see why. I was such a precocious child. In fact, I could have been a great artist if it hadn't been for my mother. She thought my artwork a distracting and practical hobby and insisted that I study mathematics. So my unique artistic gifts went unsung, undeveloped, squandered. Fast forward, I became a math teacher. Boring. But during a peculiar era recently, when people weren't socializing and I found myself spending my alone time in disorderly and sometimes absurd ways, a mathematical vision suddenly gripped me. Elegant and simple. It was a Venn diagram. To organize your time, it said. Take two long-standing passions, overlap them, find the sweet spot where they converge.
Sweet.
Despite being an artist, I do take Venn diagrams seriously. So, obeying mine, I proceeded confidently. Every day for months, hiking along a lovely river, picking up trash there, never disappointed. There was so very much to discover, to get to know, and what a rich, personal acquaintance it came to be. Much of it appeared timid and needy, peeping at the river, hiding around corners, shrinking and suffering in silence. It seemed to fear being charged with trespassing or sheer ugliness. I felt rather sorry for it, tried not to shame it. You would have too. Meanwhile, other trash showed unbridled confidence. Honestly, it made me marvel. The attention it got, its surprising travels and associations, the stories it could tell, and how it celebrated a carefree, casual laziness, the tossing aside of inconvenience. And then, there was the particularly mischievous sort that just loved breaking rules. Such a flirt, such a tease. With one notable exception, I found all species of trash to be engaging. Beholding my daily collections, and finally the trash trove in its entirety, I became convinced that, presentation aside, trash had been misunderstood. Like me, its artistic potential unrealized. It just needed an encouraging mentor to reach that creative potential. And that mentor was me. There wasn't a moment to waste. Surprisingly, some trash initially defied my efforts to coax new life and artistic performance from it. Some, rather patriotically, just wanted a chance to serve again, disciplined and orderly, by the numbers. Other trash as well showed an inclination to go rogue mathematical on me, something my mother would appreciate. But most offered itself up to creative transformation. Some asked to be cast in a scene of glamour, timeless and unforgettable, bringing joy and tranquility, hope for the future of its troubled world. Some saw itself respectfully reenacting and reinterpreting masterpieces. And some, shrewdly ambitious, saw its monetary potential, as did I, posting online for sale some pieces as timeless collectibles. And people responded. What a ride! I was so proud of the artistry of the trash and grateful for the opportunity to mentor it. And yet, all good things must end. And as we all know, the end game for all self-respecting trash, however creative, is a secure resting place. That is, an eco-friendly resting place. So, for a farewell ceremony, I sorted it, celebrating the unique attributes of various subgroups, namely the inebriants, stimulants, and prophylactics, the self-care, toy, and recreational products, the world of fashion, and last but not least, the edibles and the potables. Finally, I duly counted and documented each of the 250-odd pieces. Only then did I lay them to rest in their proper place, far, far from the river I so loved. May they all rest in peace. All trash certified as authentic discoveries along Eno River, North Carolina trails. No trash was harmed in the making of this film.